Look at this scene from the movie New York.
डिटेंशन में क्या हुआ आपके साथ?
क्या हुआ, मारते पीटते थे, जबरदस्ती नंगा खड़ा करके नंगा खड़ा रखते थे, हाथ छत से हैंडकफ कर देते थे और 40-40 घंटे तक ऐसे ही रहना पड़ता था। फिर वो मुंह पे कपड़ा वपड़ा बांध के मुंह पे बाथरूम नहीं जाने दिया जाता था। हमें बाथरूम आ रहा है तो वहीं अपने ऊपर ही कर लो, रंडी, तुम्हारी बहन रंडी है, माँ रंडी है, इस तरह की गालियां देते थे। कुत्ते का पट्टा होता है ना, वो बांध के खींचते थे, ऐसे सवाल पूछते थे 20-20 घंटे। कॉपरेट विद अस ऐसे बोलते थे, कॉपरेट विद अस, नहीं तो ऐसी जगह पहुंचा देंगे, लौट के वापस नहीं आ पाएंगे।
Impactful, right? This single sequence made Nawazuddin Siddiqui a top list actor in the Bollywood. Now let's look at another sequence of his.
Welcome to the party. फटी, फटने से पहले अगर फटने वाले की ना फटे तो फिर क्या फतेह? फटने से पहले फटने वाले की ना फटे तो फिर क्या फतेह? अरे वाह!
Cringe, right? Let's look at another example of another actor.
और फिर मौत। अवनी को मंजुलिका के साथ हमदर्दी होने लगी, क्योंकि मंजुलिका के साथ जो अन्याय हुआ था, ऐसा ही कुछ अवनी के साथ बचपन में हुआ था। वो राजा की बुराई पे मंजुलिका की सच्चाई की जीत चाहती थी। हमदर्दी बढ़ते बढ़ते इतनी बढ़ गई थी कि अवनी खुद को मंजुलिका समझने लगी।
Well, you can say it's a good acting. And now let's look at this sequence.
ए क्या? पापा रंजीत के असली बेटे होते ना तो ए नहीं करते, ऐसा करते।
Total cringe fest, right? So what changed? The actors are the same. They probably got paid 5 times more for the films in which they did the bad acting compared to the good acting movie. Let's try to understand this by a non-acting example. You must have noticed that your cousin who have gone abroad within few weeks to months, if you talk to them, you will start to see noticeable differences in their understanding of things. Their confidence is now way more. They are able to explain complex topics like nothing, and importantly, they were not like this when they were in India. So what changed in them? The simple answer is ecosystem. Let's understand more in detail. Let's say you move to the United States. Suddenly, the pattern of your education is such that it pushes you to think about the topics. It demands you to go out, search about things, demands you to build your own understanding, and eventually your brain capacity opens. Ecosystem enables, and that's a very important word, enables you to perform the best. It provides you with the elements in which you can bring the best within yourself. So ऐसा नहीं है कि ये तो भाई सबसे ज्यादा जीनियस है, ये तो हमारी से ज्यादा चालाक हो गया, नहीं, वो एक इकोसिस्टम में है जो उसको इनेबल कर रहा है, जो उसके अंदर छिपी हुई कैपेबिलिटीज है उनको वो इनहेंस कर सकता है। बड़े से बड़े लोग, टैलेंटेड लोग दबे रह जाते हैं अगर वो राइट इकोसिस्टम में नहीं होते तो। Now let's back to the movie examples. In case of movies, director Kabir Khan was just 37 when he made the movie New York. He had made Kabul Express, another great movie before that. So you can gauge how much the level of his understanding must have been at that time and how much deep he was in filmmaking craft. When he made the movie New York, he was very well researched. He knew exactly what he was making, what the traits of each characters were going to be, and how the story would unfold exactly. He was a great showrunner. John Abraham, Neil Nitin Mukesh, Irfan Khan and Nawazuddin Siddiqui fit perfectly into that movie like the piece of a puzzle. Now, importantly, here it was also Nawazuddin Siddiqui who stepped up his performance even more and it became super impactful. कि पहले तो कबीर खान ने वो एक पूरा का पूरा स्टेज सजाया, एक एक को कैरेक्टर दी, डेप्थ दी, ऊपर से नवाजुद्दीन के भी जो वो छिपी हुई एक्टिंग थी उसके अंदर, वो ऐसी जंप करके निकली बाहर उस टाइम पे क्योंकि किसी ने उसको एक पूरा का पूरा इकोसिस्टम प्रोवाइड किया। Kabir Khan had set the stage, written the character lines, created that circumstances, and partly Nawaz was also hungry and waiting for a moment like that his whole life. And when that moment came, he delivered his career best. In the other example of Akshay Kumar movies, the showrunner was this man, Neeraj Vora, who was responsible for giving Akshay Kumar and us these movies. It was his hard work to come up with those characters, making situations logical and creating situational comedies. Akshay Kumar and other characters fit in perfectly like the chess pieces, but the game was his. When does creativity flow? There is a saying that a hungry stomach produces the best art. Kabir Khan and Neeraj Vora put their money on the line, they put their health on the line, and everything they had on the line to make those movies. It takes a lot to convince the producers to believe in your idea, to fight for the right location, to fight for the right equipment, to fight for the right star cast, to fight for the right script, and all this takes a huge toll on you. Your health suffers, your mental health suffers, and your family suffers. But the product that comes out is just chef's kiss. Now all this happens, but when the movie releases, nobody remembers Kabir Khan, nobody remembers Neeraj Vora. Everybody is mesmerized by the actor, thinking they were the one who looked cool. Little did we know that someone else made everything happen that you saw on the frame. क्योंकि हम ऑटोमेटिकली ये सोच लेते हैं कि भाई एक्टर ने ऐसे सोचा होगा कि मैं ऐसे कह दूंगा, फिर वो वहां पे गया, फिर उसने सोचा होगा कि यहाँ पे जाके मैं ये कर दूंगा, ये नहीं, सब एग्जैक्टली डाउन टू द निटी ग्रिटी स्टेज्ड है, और एक्टर तभी निखर के आता है जो वो बहुत सारे लोगों की मेहनत की वजह से. So what happens next? This is important. Creative forces like Neeraj Vora and Kabir Khan slows down, actor takes all the limelight, and when creative people are not valued, they stay silent or worse, leave. And what's left are the empty actors without the world builders trying their very best but nothing lands. तो आजकल बस यही हो रहा है. अक्षय कुमार भी वही है, सनी देओल भी वही है, और क्या मतलब कचरा परोस रहे हैं, क्योंकि वो बंदे, उनकी तो कदर की नहीं किसी ने, जिनको की वजह से घायल बनी या घातक बनी या अक्षय कुमार की खिलाड़ी नंबर 1 बनी है, उन बंदों की तो कदर है नहीं. और आज शो हो रहा है कि उन बंदों के बगैर 0 है सनी देओल और 0 है अक्षय कुमार. So this was my video about some of these behind the scene magicians, and to state the fact that actors are nothing without writers, directors. Thank you for watching.